journey through Angola's hidden treasures. Get ready to be amazed. Our first stop takes us just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Kalandula Falls to a place called Pedras Negras. Now, Pedras Negras translates to black rocks. And let me tell you, these aren't your average rocks. We're talking about these giant, smooth, black boulders that look like they were dropped from outer space. Seriously, they're huge and oddly perfect, like giant marbles scattered across the landscape. Imagine walking through this otherworldly landscape, the sun beating down on these black rocks, and the wind whispering stories of the past. It's like stepping back in time, you know? And speaking of stories, these rocks aren't just cool to look at. Oh no, they hold a special significance for the local people. They're steeped in history and legend, and I can't wait to share what I learned with you. To say the least, edible destinations are the ones we know the least about. Alright folks, get ready to channel your inner wildlife enthusiast, because our next stop takes us on a safari adventure to Kalandula National Park. This place is like stepping into a real-life Lion King, minus the musical numbers, of course. We're talking about vast savannas, watering holes teeming with animals, and a chance to see some of Africa's most iconic creatures up close and personal. Lions, elephants, giraffes, you name it, Kalandula has got it. Now I know what you're thinking, Ellen, isn't it dangerous being out in the wild like that? And to that I say, well sure, maybe a little. Just kidding. We had experienced guides with us every step of the way. These folks know the park like the back of their hands, and they made sure we were safe while still getting us close enough to the action to make it exciting. But here's the thing that makes Kalandula truly special. It's home to a rare and majestic creature called the giant sable antelope. And let me tell you, this ain't your grandma's antelope. These animals are massive, with these incredible long curved horns that look like they belong on a mythical beast. They're actually one of Angola's national symbols. That's how cool they are. Sadly, the giant sable antelope is an endangered species. But the good news is that the folks at Kalandula are working hard to protect them. They've got all sorts of conservation efforts in place to ensure these magnificent creatures thrive for generations to come. And seeing them in their natural habitat, roaming freely across the savanna, it's a reminder of how important it is to protect our planet and all its amazing creatures. Now, I know I've been gushing about the animals, but Kalandula is about so much more than just wildlife. The park itself is incredibly beautiful, with rolling hills, lush forests, and sparkling rivers. You can hike, you can camp, you can even go bird watching, although I'm not sure how I feel about birds after that whole Hitchcock incident. But hey, if that's your thing, Kalandula's got you covered. And the best part is, you can tell that the people who work at Kalandula are truly passionate about what they do. They're dedicated to preserving this natural wonder, and their enthusiasm is contagious. So, if you're looking for an unforgettable adventure that combines breathtaking scenery, incredible wildlife, and a healthy dose of conservation, then Kalandula National Park is the place to be. So, we've explored the breathtaking Kalandula Falls, gotten up close and personal with some amazing wildlife, and now it's time to experience the heart and soul of this region, Malanje. Trust me, this city has stories to tell, and you know me, I love a good story. Malanje is steeped in history, and you can feel it in the air, like that feeling when you walk into a bakery, and you just know you're about to eat a really good cookie. The city played a significant role in Angola's past, and today it's a vibrant hub that beautifully blends tradition with a modern vibe. Imagine a place where centuries-old architecture stands proudly alongside bustling markets bursting with life. That's Malanje for you. It's a place where you can wander through time, discovering hidden alleys and soaking in the energy of a city that's constantly evolving. And you know what else I love about Malanje? The people. They have this warmth and openness that just makes you feel right at home. You might not understand each other's languages, but a smile is universal. And trust me, you'll be exchanging plenty of those. Get those cameras ready, people, because Malanje is a photographer's dream. First up on our architectural adventure is the Igreja da Nossa Senhora do Rosario. This stunning church with its intricate details and towering presence is like a blast from the past. Picture this, You step inside and the sunlight streams through these beautiful stained glass windows, painting the most amazing colors on the walls. It's seriously breathtaking. You can almost hear the echoes of history whispering through the halls. And speaking of echoes from the past, you can't miss the Palacio do Governador. This grand building with its colonial architecture was once the seat of power. I'm talking high ceilings, sweeping staircases, the works. Today, it's a fascinating museum that gives you a glimpse into Angola's journey through time. It's like taking a trip in a time machine, but without the whole paradox thing. Who needs paradoxes, right? Pants on for this part of the trip. Welcome to Pungo Ndongo, everyone. You know how much I love a good rock formation, right? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because Pungo Ndongo is like the Hollywood Walk of Fame for giant, mysterious rocks. These aren't your average boulders, folks. We're talking massive, gravity-defying formations that look like they were sculpted by Mother Nature herself, with a little help from maybe some playful giants. Okay, probably not giants, but you have to admit they're pretty darn impressive. And the best part? Nobody really knows how they got there. Some say it was volcanic activity. Others whisper, grab your sense. So slap on some sunscreen, grab your dancing shoes, and get ready to experience the electric energy of Luanda. Now, no trip to Luanda would be complete without visiting some of its iconic landmarks. And trust me, this city has a knack for the dramatic. First up, we have the Fortaleza de São Miguel. This 16th century fortress, perched high above the city, offers breathtaking panoramic views of Luanda and the shimmering Atlantic Ocean. Plus, you can almost hear the echoes of history whispering through its ancient walls. It's like stepping back in time. Next, let's stroll along the Marginal, Luanda's vibrant waterfront promenade. Imagine palm trees swaying in the breeze, the salty air filling your lungs as you watch locals and tourists alike soaking up the sun. It's the perfect place to people watch, grab a bite to eat, or just soak up the lively atmosphere. And if you're an art enthusiast, you can't miss the Museu Nacional de Antropologia. It's a treasure trove of Angolan art and culture, showcasing everything from traditional masks and sculptures to contemporary paintings and installations. Feast for the senses and the perfect place to pick up some unique souvenirs. And as the sun begins to set, grab a seat at a beachfront restaurant and sip on a refreshing caipirinha as you watch the sky erupt in a kaleidoscope of colors. It's the perfect way to end a day exploring this captivating city. Well, folks, it's time to say goodbye to Angola, but not before I tell you how jealous I am of all of you who are lucky enough to go experience it in person. From the majestic Kalandula Falls to the vibrant streets of Luanda, Angola is a country that will stay with you long after you've left. Remember those incredible rock formations in Pungo Ndongo and the delicious food we discovered in Luanda? I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. I hope this video has inspired you to add Angola to your travel bucket list. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. See you in the next adventure.